My dad works in B2B marketing. He came by my school for career day and said he was a big ROAS man. Then he told everyone how much he loved calculating his return on ad spend. My friends still laugh at me to this day.
Not everyone gets B2B, but with LinkedIn, you'll be able to reach people who do. Get a $100 credit on your next ad campaign. Go to linkedin.com/results to claim your credit. That's linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply. LinkedIn, the place to be, to be.
Hello, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. Enter. Come on in. You guys already know what time it is. If you don't know, without further ado, then let's get it started.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits. Every
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
Been hating, gotta stay grinding. Guess nigga, I've been saying, hold up, I'm on another level. Yeah, I'm on another plane. So many of these bitches be driving me insane, and I don't wanna lose my mind, so I gotta swallow my pride. And I tell everybody I'm fine, but my real niggas know that I'm lying, and I'm not that surprised, man. I'm in a bind, man. My spirit, man, is dying. I don't wanna lose, so I gotta do some things that I don't wanna do, and I gotta choose. If I wanna be someone that is bigger than you, mesmerize like I put voodoo on you, boo. Hypnotize me till I'm coming for you too. I'm taking over and still got this weight on my shoulder. Gotta center myself, I gotta get my energy right, yeah. Ain't got time for no games, so each and every month you can catch me on the fly, yeah. Doing shows on the road, though, getting paid on the low. Got me so either way, I be putting on a show. Instagram, I be getting on the photo. Floating in another dimension, they know I'm different. I ain't got no other choice but get rich until I'm diminishing. I'm a problem, so they trying so hard just not to mention me, but I'ma stay down till I take off. Everything that I did is gon' pay off. Might take time like a nigga on a layoff. Stay off my dick, keep popping shit. Got a little more time, let me show you I'm that bitch. Hey, I made up my mind, I'm spitting fire. Got ladies inspired, I'm niggas desire. This is kinda mad, and I do not blame her. Her heart is in danger, and I can blame him. Yeah, I can blame him, cause that nigga wasn't 100%. I need to get in my zone. People banging my line, I won't answer my phone. I just wanna be alone while I'm thumbing through thoughts like I'm thumbing my ones. My enemies plotting out empty these drums. I don't wanna go, but if I got to, then I'll put on the show. You already gotta make it to the end of the road. I gotta make it to the pole. I cannot fold. I gotta make it to the goal. That's on the top of my skull. That's in my vision. Greatness is right in my distance. That's why some people been acting so different. That's why some people been being so distant. That's why some people been acting like I'm in my head right now. Meditate, so levitate. So high, like I'm skyscrapers. I gotta do it, cause I know heaven's waiting. Gotta lay low, cause these niggas and bitches been hating. Gotta stay grinding, yes, nigga, I've been saying, hold up, I'm on another level, and I'm on another planet.
Prepare for takeoff, please.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. If you don't already know and you haven't been streaming my new album, Elevate, that is called, well, that song that we're just playing is actually called Elevate as well. But that's also the name of the album. Now,
when I say I'm in my head right now, a lot of us get in our heads. And sometimes that's a safe space. It's Suicide Prevention Month, and today we're going to be talking about suicide prevention and, just my experience and the things that I went through, and then some of the things that I know. And some things that, that I also looked up. But we get in our heads, and like I said, it's sometimes a safe space for us. I'm in my head right now, meditating till I'm levitating. Like, I'm not going to stop meditating and trying to get my mind right until I'm up high. Sky's scraping. I know heaven's waiting. Get into the song, and we'll discuss it a little bit more. But if you haven't already done so, make sure that you check on your strong friends. Check on your people. Anybody that you fuck with, you check on them. Check on them. Don't wait for them to check on you. Don't wait for them to call you and ask you for a cup of sugar or $1 on Cash App. Don't wait. Hit them up. Ask them if they good. You need $1 on Cash App? You good? Did you eat lunch today? That might be taking it too far. Some friends do that. I know me and my wife, we sometimes take our friends out and we pay for everybody's food. We don't be like, yo, hey, you got the next. No, if they do the next one, they do the next one. But if it just so happened that we like, oh, we want to do it this time still, then we're going to do it. Come on. Like, what's up? Check on your people. Anybody that you know in the hospital, do a wellness check. Anybody that you know that's locked up, write them. You might not, hey, baby, I love you. You might not can afford to put money on their books or even put money on the phone. But you can afford to write them. You can download the Emilio app and send them a free postcard. Just saying. Today is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday to be exact. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So if you are looking forward to the couch, I am not streaming on Wednesdays. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Sometimes on Wednesdays. That's why I always tell you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, because you never know. If I do stream, then you won't miss it, because you're subscribed and you got the post notifications on. I'm just saying. Coming up on the couch, we got MzChrista and Shaquanda Brown and Derek Crockett. I'm super excited to have all three of them. They're going to be here in October. Give me a little bit of time to heal from my surgery on the 19th. I don't know exactly how it's going to go down, but we'll take it. We'll play by ear. If you see me on the couch, I will leave messages. I will leave posts. That way you'll know exactly what's going on. I know I won't be able to talk, so at least for 2 days. That's what I'm hoping. They said it could be a little bit longer, but we'll see. The couch is the therapy that you never knew you needed. So shout out to everybody that was tuned in yesterday. Everybody that has been hitting me up with their stories in my inbox. If you ever get brave enough to share your story on the couch, then come share it on the couch, because I'm not the only one that wants to hear your story. Even though I love getting your stories and your comments and your DMs, they mean so much to me. Every time I end my live on TikTok, my top viewers, they'll show me like my top 3 viewers. And I always inbox those 3 viewers and I tell them, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm trying to build up my TikTok. So I've been going live on there instead of Instagram. But I will be going live on Instagram for certain subjects. But I send them a message, and I just tell them the next time I'm going to be live, because they're not really used to, y'all see my little, they're not really used to the couch being live. So now I'm live and just want to keep them updated. So, if you ever get a message from me on TikTok, I love you. If you ever get a message from me, period, I love you. If you ever make a post and I'm like, yo, I need to reach out to my peoples, I'm reaching out. because I'm either reading your post or I'm just reaching out, period. So don't be alarmed if you see me in your DM, or don't take it the wrong way, because I really love my peoples, and male, female, doesn't matter who you are. If you a couch potato, I'm checking on you, period. If I follow you, I'm checking on you, period. New episode from the couch will be dropping tomorrow. So be looking forward. It will be on Spotify Pandora, and it will be on all my other platforms. But it's new to Spotify Pandora. The other day I had somebody listening to it, and they was like, matter of fact, it was my wife. She was like, baby, this don't sound like you. I was like, I know. It's actually, this came from Spotify Pandora. So what they do is they they put a commercial on there first, and then they play me. So if you hear a voice and it doesn't sound like me, I have commercials on the ones like there's 2 different episodes that come on YouTube. YouTube puts all of my podcasts, everything that's on Spotify Pandora, they put it on there again under the YouTube podcast. So you'll see it twice. Once that I done, and the other one that YouTube does for this podcast of YouTube. So be looking forward for that. Answer the questions. Some of y'all be so scared and nervous to answer the questions. I just be really waiting, because I be really serious about these questions. So tomorrow's question, oh my gosh. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to record it tonight. And then I'm going to post it probably at midnight-ish. No, I'll wait till tomorrow. Should I wait till tomorrow? I think I'm going to post it tonight. I might post question from the couch tonight on all my platforms tonight on here. And then I'll post it on Spotify and Pandora tomorrow. How that sound? All right. Sounds like a plan. All right. We got this. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the Spotify and Pandora. Shout out to all my new subscribers and my new followers. I love you. I've met some dope people that I've seen. I watched them subscribe to my channel. You the real MVP. I appreciate that. Anybody who's been following my artist music page, make sure that you subscribe to my artist page. Type in JANELL and then type in my new album, Elevate, and it should pop everything up. Follow my artist page from there on Spotify, Pandora, Apple, anywhere that you listen to music, you can listen to me. Why not? Listen to your girl. Support your girl. Don't just support me. Support your local artists. Support your friends. Don't just support artists. Support your friends' business. Okay? I'm just saying. October is literally right around the corner. But as we're in September, we still got some things going on in September, like you Virgos. Happy birthday, Virgos. Shout out to all the Virgos who just had a birthday. My cousin just had a birthday. 2 of my cousins just had a birthday. 3 of my cousins just had a birthday. Shout out to Keisha. Shout out to Jeremiah. Listen, I love y'all so much. All my babies that had a birthday. All my couch potatoes that had birthdays. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. But happy birthday. Okay. I know you probably like, damn, I didn't get that much energy. I gave the energy to the Virgos that I wanted to. Okay. If you ain't tapped in with me, I'm just playing. Just kidding. You Virgos be doing too much, though. Too much. Okay, so October, even in October, we got a new, it's not really new. The Couch After Hours will be coming back every Thursday from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. October 3rd will be the first day back. So if you are up at nighttime, come through. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to. You never know what you might hear on the couch. And it's adult talk. So put them babies to sleep and leave them there. Don't be trying to get them up like, the couch. Because I do be having, contrary to what you believe, I literally do be having people that let their kids listen to the couch. Even though it ain't no fucking limits. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, kids. Nah, but for real, though. On the real, though. Put them kids to sleep, because the Couch After Hours is adult talk only, strictly adult talk. You never know what you might hear or what you might learn that you can go use in that bedroom. I'm just saying. Now, if my health allows, the schedule that I'm about to mention will be as planned. Okay? So, now my surgery is September the 19th. But a few days, you never know, I might be feeling good. I might be able to get on the couch like, yo, let's get it popping. So, September the 23rd will be the next mental health talk. September the 27th is the next shroom talk. September the 30th is the next fuck fentanyl. Now, these subjects will not be on my TikTok. I know you probably like, why? Because every time I speak about these subjects, the last time when I did these subjects last month, I was flagged. So make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, THAREALJANELL, and follow all the pages. That way you don't miss a beat. Okay? Y'all don't want to miss nothing. These subjects are very, very important. Even if you feel like shroom talk ain't important. Okay, do you do shrooms? Do you know everything about shrooms? Do you need a little bit more education about shrooms? Okay. Then you need shroom talk. Whoa. Is it a problem talking about mental health? Have you talked about it? Have you and your kids talked about it? Have you taught your kids how to deal with depression, anger, and anxiety? See, that's why you need mental health talk. That's exactly why. Are you a drug addict? Oh, you're not. But do you like to do drugs? Oh, you do. You take pills? Oh, you popping them. Well, that's why we need fuck fentanyl, because you might come across a fake pill and you need to know exactly what it looks like. That's why you got the couch. You got me. You got me, babe. Shout out to everybody that was tuned in. Also, the prison jail felon talk last week. I'm super excited because you guys give me good energy. I always get, and then I even get connected back with people that I haven't heard from or seen in a long time, to where, you know how sometimes you like forget about somebody until you see their face and you're like, oh my God, yo, we had so many good memories. Like, how the fuck did I forget you? The fuck was I thinking? So that's another reason why I love prison jail felon talk, because I get to connect with some of my girls that I haven't seen in a long time or heard from in a long time, or even some of the men that I haven't seen or heard from in a long time. So prison jail felon talk. And the next one will be October 7th, 8th, 10th, and 11th. If you'd like to share your story, you're more than welcome to come back and share your story on the couch. I got you. You can always send in your glow ups. Now, let me tell you this, because earlier today I had told somebody to send me their picture, and they was like, no, girl, I'm still in prison. Well, here's the thing. Even if you're still in prison, I have a whole section for our friends that's still in, and it has their mugshots. I'm not asking you to send me no glam shot in your cell like, I'm not asking you to do none of that. I'm asking you to send me your DOC picture. So if you do see this, or if you have a friend that's still locked up and you would like their picture shown every time I do prison jail felon talk, please send me their picture. If you would like your glow up shown, send me your DOC picture and your glow up picture. Like, that's what you look like now. If you own your own business, send me your logo, your business logo. That way I can put them all three together. That way people can see, not only did you do time and you glue up, but you got your own business. Or you doing your, you know what I'm saying? You're doing your motherfucking thing. So you're more than welcome to send me it. And any of our friends that we lost during that time, whether they passed away in prison or they passed away outside of prison, anybody that we was locked up with that passed away, or even if I didn't know them and they passed away, I post their pictures. That way, yes, I love you too. That way, we never forget their name. Their names are never forgotten. Their faces are never forgotten. I know some of you guys have a fear of dying and people forgetting about you or not keeping your name alive. Well, that's one thing that I think I probably fear that too. Hell, all of us should. I don't want to pass away and not be remembered. And not have people like, yo, oh my God, the Couch Chronicles where they no fucking limit. You know what I'm saying? Just randomly. Just, I mean, you ain't got to do all that crying and shit, because I'm going to be looking at you like, nigga, stop crying. Stop crying, pussy. I'm playing. I ain't going to be saying all of that. But I want to be remembered. We all should want to be remembered. So always, 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 no matter if it seems minute, no matter if you feel like nobody knows this person, guess what? The world's going to know that person, because every day, every time we do prison, jail, felon talk, they're going to see their face. Doesn't matter. They're going to see their name right under it. There's people that come back and they repost it. They repost my reels. They come back and they share my lives. They come back and they say, hey, who was that in the background? I noticed that you had a girl, and when I screenshotted it, I kind of could see her name, but I could. Yes. Yes. So let's do that. Let's keep our people's name alive. Why not? Also, if you guys would like to purchase merch, if you are looking in the... Oh, this is on Facebook. But I could just move it. I do have merch available. We got the Elevate shirts, hoodies. You can pre-order anything. I also have time shirts, shroom shirts. Tap in with your girl if you're trying to get some merch. I got it available. If you can quote any of my couch slogans, anything that I say on the couch that's consistent, if you can quote that, or any of my music, you get $10 off. Okay? And if you get real good with it, and you quote me a little bit more than that, then you $15 off. I'm just saying, however good you get, you just got to be in that inbox singing. Shout out to all my girls and my fellas that's still in prison. Shout out to all my people, you guys. It's Suicide Prevention Month. Shout out to all my people that's going through it. And guess what? We love you. I love you. And I say we because my wife, even though she's not right here, she's still sending love through me and with me. You know, because we love people, and we love to help. So if you feel like you need to reach out to anyone, reach out. Don't be scared to reach out. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. We're going to jump into a song, and then we are going to keep it going. Like I said, it's Suicide Prevention Month. And it's not just Suicide Prevention Month. It's also Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And it's also Sickle Cell Awareness Month. Yesterday we talked about sickle cell. Today we are going to be talking about suicide prevention. And Thursday we will be talking about childhood cancer awareness. So let's jump into a song and...
I'll be okay. I'm parked at the embassy. Fucked up, drunk texting, I guess I was right. Still can't believe you changed up on me, but I'm okay with that. That's how it's gotta be, yeah. I'll be okay if you switch on me, switch on me. I'll be okay if you walk away, walk away. I'll be okay if you gotta leave, gotta leave. I'll be okay if I'm by myself, by myself. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. I'll be okay, yeah, I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm okay, I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay.
We gotta finish the couch. Mommy gotta finish the couch. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL, and also THA Couch.com. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit the like button. If you're watching on any other platform, make sure that you share the live. Tell somebody about the couch and drop them couches. Okay, you know on TikTok, the couches look like tacos. Am I tripping? I know I'm not tripping. Them motherfuckers look like tacos. Like I said, today shares, well, not just today, but suicide prevention shares, you know, the same awareness as sickle cell awareness and childhood cancer awareness. Those, all three of those is this same month, and next month is breast cancer awareness. If you notice, every month is an awareness. You just have to look it up and see, you know, what do you need to be aware of that month? I'm just saying. All the time, really. Some of you may not know this, but when I first got out of prison, I wanted to die. I wanted to die because it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. It was so super fucking hard. Being locked up for that long and then getting out and not having to get to know everything all over again. Knowing that my parents, my family, they don't know me. And then knowing that I left behind all my peoples that actually knows me. That actually get me. I was dating this guy that I only was dating him because, shit, I don't fucking know. To this day, I don't even fucking know. He reminded me of a girl, I guess. But, I don't know. It was just so much going on. You know, not being able to get a job and having to be around a drug dealer and having to help sell fucking crack. Like, I was just like, man, this is what the fuck I got out of prison to fucking do. Like, they tell me to be honest on my fucking applications. I'm honest on these applications, and then you don't hire me. And then you fire me because I'm honest. That made me depressed. When I'm not able to keep my mind busy, it's easy for me to slip into depression. And that depression was easy to slip right into suicidal thoughts. I remember seeing a razor blade, and all I could think of was, where can I cut myself and kill myself, but make it to where it doesn't look so gruesome to where when I'm in the casket, they like, oh my gosh, there it is. Like, I was thinking stupid shit. I was thinking like that for real. Like, and I ended up cutting my hand. And I almost died from this. I will show you guys the pictures, but it's too gruesome. They told me I was a half a centimeter away from dying. When I took the razor and cut myself, that's exactly what it sounded like. And all I remember is hearing. You want to know what the sound was? That was blood hitting the floor. I'm talking about that shit was pouring out of me. It sounded like it was storming outside. And all I could think of was, okay, now let me go sit on the couch. I sat on the couch. I remember, honestly, I don't know why I cupped my hand. I think because I wanted to look at the blood. I was just like looking at it. I remember looking at it and passing out. When I passed out, my hand was still like this. See? This is what saved my life. My hand being like this. Because with my hand being like this and my hand cut open and blood pouring out, what it did was, I sat like this so long, with it bleeding like that, it ended up clotting up. Like, you know how whenever blood is sitting in one spot and then if it dries up, you can touch it, but it'll have that little, like, I don't even, like, piece of fucking dry blood, and it almost looks like a film. Well, what woke me up was I heard banging. I'm not thinking, I was thinking, oh shit, somebody banging in heaven? Like, god dang, they couldn't even be quiet up here? Fuck. I opened my eyes, I was like, I look down, I see all the blood. I see blood trailing from the floor to the couch. And I was like, damn, I'm still alive. It must be a reason. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was upset that I was still alive because I was just like, damn, I literally tried to off myself because it was too much for me. And that's why I always say it's no judgment ever this way when it comes to anything. Because I'm not perfect. And even though I look like I have it all together, when I first got out of prison, I didn't have a motherfucking thing together. At all. I didn't know who I was at all. I knew who I was, but I didn't know who I was. I knew who I was in prison. In that bed, in that cell. I knew who I was. I knew who I had to be when I was in there. And then when I got out, I didn't have to be that person anymore. I can just be myself. But I got locked up so young, I'm like, who is myself? Who am I? And in the midst of trying to find myself, my depression was just getting the best of me. I was seesawing from depression to suicidal thoughts to, okay, you got this, to suicidal thoughts, to super depression, to, okay, you got this, to, it was so much. And none of those classes that I took in prison could have prepared me for the depression, the anxiety, the feeling of when you get rejected from a job, or when you get rejected, period, from getting a job, just rejection, period, fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. Especially when you're one of those people that you have to keep your mind occupied. So you're determined to get a job. You do everything you could to get the job, but you can't get the job because you're a felon. But next week you have to pay court fines. Or you could be liable to go back to prison for a violation. They don't make it easy for you. They don't. So it's easy to feel like, I just can't do this anymore. It would be better if I wasn't here. Those thoughts came easy because life was just so hard. Honestly, it took a moment for me to get out of that. And it wasn't because I went and got counseling or No, I actually had to do it on my own. And it was fucked up because I shouldn't have had to do it on my own, but all my peoples was in prison. The people that knew me and understood me was still locked up. They still had years to get out. So I had to get it together because I had to make sure whenever they got out, I had something to show. I was able to make them proud. I wanted to make them proud. That's my family. Why wouldn't I want them to be proud of me? So, suicidal thoughts, much like mental health conditions, can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or background. Suicidal thoughts, although common, should not be considered normal and often indicates more serious issues. They say people don't just randomly have suicidal thoughts. Like, you don't just randomly wake up like, oh, I want to kill myself. But who's to say that you don't wake up and do that? Or who's to say you didn't wake up in the best mood in the world, but you still got a little bit of depression because, you know, your family don't talk to you. You know, you got other things going on. You know, you don't have a job that can take care of your bills yourself and, you know, any other extra necessities. But you still maintain it. Then you go to get a loan. You get denied. Rejection. Then you get fired because they just realized that you're a felon. Rejection. Okay. Mind you, you woke up good. You woke up feeling good this morning. Then you get to the bank, you're in the negative. You walk out of the bank, someone spills their coffee on you and calls you the stupid fucking bitch. You lose it. You lose your shit. Sometimes someone's words can take you over the edge. Sometimes someone's actions can take you over the edge. And it's not that they meant to just wake up in the morning and harm you, cause you to kill yourself or anything, but you have to really be mindful of how you speak to people and what you do to people. Because how you speak to people and what you do to people can determine how they react. Not everybody wants to keep on being strong. And although I always say check on your strong friends, sometimes people are tired of being that strong friend. Sometimes people are tired of carrying all that weight on their shoulders. Sometimes people are tired of being that one that you can call to. So that one negative thing that you said to her coming out the bank, she lost it. That last rejection made him lose it. Looking at his account and seeing that he's in the negative and his bills are due at midnight. But y'all cleared his account out. That could have been the last straw. Not being able to see his kids could have been the last straw. You never know. You have to really be careful. You have to. If not for anything else, but to teach your kids how to be a good, genuine human. I mean, that's if y'all humans, but to be a good human, seriously. September is Suicide Prevention Month. This is a time to raise awareness, a time to remember the ones that we lost from suicide. This month is used to shift the public's perception and spread hope and share vital information to people affected by suicide. You know how many people are affected by suicide? You know how many people lost their parents from suicide? And they have to live with the fact of never knowing why their parents had to kill themselves right when I was born. Any family member that has to deal with somebody in their family that has killed themselves, or you guys say unalived themselves now. I'm old school, I'm so sorry, but killed themselves. It can do something to you. One of my friends, actually killed himself, and I'm still to this day. It's still, every time I do mental health talk, you'll always see his face back there behind me. Still to this day, it still does something to me. I still think about his memories. I still think about the things that we've done, the fun we had, the joyful things. But I also, wonder about his daughter that he left behind, his baby mom, his father who misses him dearly. I didn't think about that when I did it. When I tried to kill myself, I didn't think about that. I was just thinking, they don't know me anyway. What are they going to miss? I basically died when I went to prison the first time because she's gone. That's not who I am anymore. That person is dead and gone. Just saying. If you need someone, please reach out or text 988. You can also chat with Suicide in Crisis Lifeline at 988lifeline.org. I'm no doctor or counselor, but I do have a listening ear. You can always call my hotline as well at 404-666-5906. You can use that number any time of the day. If I don't answer or if I don't text you back, I will make sure to text you back or answer you the next day. I always make sure to check my messages. You can inbox me, you can DM me anywhere. If it's an emergency, I would just call that number. Don't even text it, just call it. If you really need to talk, call the number. Do not text. Especially if I'm asleep. I'm going to sleep right on through it. Call me. I got you. Yellow is for Suicide Prevention Month. So if you guys get a chance, red is for sickle cell awareness. Yellow is for suicide prevention. And when we do childhood cancer awareness, I'm going to tell you guys what color that is. So each day, try to coordinate between those colors if you can to show some support. It doesn't have to be a plain red shirt or a plain yellow shirt. It can have something on it. But know that it's that solid yellow, that it has that yellow that represents suicide prevention. If you know any veterans, give them some love. Did you know that they say that veterans are at the high risk of suicide, in addition to people who live in rural areas or work in certain industries like mining and construction? These are the people that they say are the highest at risk of suicide. Veterans, thank you, number one, for serving our country. Number two, I couldn't even imagine the trauma, the anxiety, the depression, the PTSD. I know what prison did to us. So to go to a foreign country and risk your life, that's wow. That's something different. That is definitely something different. That's amazing. Thank you. Before we finish up, I am going to jump into one more song, and I am going to wrap it up for the night. I love you guys so much. If you would like to support the couch, no matter wherever you're watching, it is never mandatory, but it's always appreciated. You can Cash App, PayPal, or Chime, THA, real JANELL, or TRJ Merch, $ TRJ Merch on Cash App. If you're watching on Big O, Facebook, TikTok. You can send gifts. You can send stars. You can send some love. Send me some love. Okay? If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. It's Suicide Prevention Month, and it's not the last that we'll talk about it this month. So, don't worry. I got you.
Like I'm supposed to. Always tell the truth, I cross my heart and out to die. This shit is crazy what I go through. I can't make this shit. No, I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this. No, I can't make this shit up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's lonely at the top and now you fell.
Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Like I said, I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Be sure to follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL, and visit THACouch.com as well. Compared to other ethnic groups, suicide rates are at the highest among non-Hispanics, Native Americans, Alaskan Native people, followed by white people. Now, when you hear non-Hispanics, who do you think of? I'm just curious. Because sometimes I feel like when they say non-Hispanics, they just don't want to say black. Sometimes they just don't want to keep oversaturating us with just saying blacks, black people, African Americans. I just think that that's just what that is. Now it probably really doesn't mean any of that. It probably really means just Hispanics that don't speak Spanish. I mean, what does it mean to y'all? Because when I hear non-Hispanic, I automatically think black. They're not Hispanic. There are a few signs that you can look for to make sure that your friends and family are good. Number one, change in behavior is a really, really big sign of suicide. If you pay attention to your peoples and you know your peoples, then you know exactly what to look for and what they usually are like. What you know, their mannerisms, you know who they are. a friend that or family member that's always saying like, okay, you know, goodbye, I love you. You know, I want you to know that everything that you've done in my life has really meant so much this far. When they start giving away expensive gifts or just memorable items or items that could never be replaced, when they start writing out a will, oh no, I'm just writing this just in case. And these are some signs to look for. And contrary to what you may believe, these are some of the things that they truly do. Sometimes when we hear about suicide on the news, we hear that they either left a note or that the family seen these type of signs first. I know I kind of moved it a little bit. Reach out to your peoples. I'm the type of person that if you're my peoples, I need to have you and I need to have your location on. You need to have that on for me. I know your mannerism. If we close, I know the way you are. I know what you like to eat. I know what you like. So if you start changing your behavior, getting more distant, I'm going to know something is up. I'm going to know something is up. You should be able to know your peoples like the back of your hand. These signs should come like you literally in the street, and these are street signs. That's how easy it should be able to be seen. Because you know your peoples, you know your mate, you know your family, you know your friends. If they getting a little bit too distant, even though you like, oh, well, we ain't even got to talk for months, but they know that it's, no. Let's stop doing that. Let's stop saying that. Let's stop saying we ain't even got to. That's true. You don't even have, but you should really not wait months and months to speak to your people. These are your people that you said that you love, that you care about. Don't wait that long ever. Life is way too short. We're getting older. We're not aging backwards. Any time, any day, any one of us can be the next person that either pass away or get so depressed that we unalive ourselves. Some of us are literally a bill away from unaliving ourselves. Some of us are an eviction notice away from unaliving ourselves. A fucking refrigerator away because you don't have nothing in your refrigerator. You keep looking in your refrigerator and you hear your stomach growling. You are literally a growl away from unaliving yourself. So reach out to your peoples. Know the signs. Study your people. That way you'll know that if they start behaving different, you'll know off the rip something is wrong. That's a red flag. You can save your people. You can prevent suicide by knowing your people, by recognizing the signs, by reaching out, by doing wellness checks. By being joy in people's life. Be somebody's light. Be the reason why people smile. Not the reason why they like. All the time. If you see somebody with that face, you make sure that it's turned the other way by the time you walk away. Love, 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 love. Spread love like you spread jelly on toast. Spread it. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much. Now, I know you probably like, well, you a couple minutes early. You about to get off? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm in a lot of pain. I've been in a lot of pain here lately, and it's like, ugh. But I always got to make sure that I get off at least 45 minutes to an hour. I love you guys so much. No matter wherever you tuned in on, make sure that you subscribe everywhere. You don't ever want to miss a couch. I will be back on Thursday. And Thursday we will be talking about childhood cancer awareness. These subjects are very important. If it's not important to you, hopefully it's important to somebody. And somebody gets this word. Somebody hears me out. I'm so thankful. First of all, let me go ahead and give a thanks real quick to all of my couch potatoes that stay tuned into the couch, that come back and rewatch and re-listen to the couch on all my platforms. You guys literally got my YouTube channel going up, 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 and I'm so appreciative of that. Thank you so much. Keep running up my new album, Elevate. Keep running up my new video, So Gone, shot by my beautiful wife. If you guys are looking for any edits, tap in with your girl. I'm editing. You feel me? I got you for a small fee. Okay. I love you, wifey. I will see you in a little bit. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on Thursday. Remember, Question from the Couch will be dropping tonight. Question from the Couch will be dropping tomorrow on Spotify and Pandora. So be on the lookout. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful night. Send a positive vibes, love, and energy. If you, listen to me, if you are feeling suicidal or feeling or having any of those thoughts, please, I'm begging you, please reach out. Please reach out to somebody. There are so many people out here that do want to help, that do want to listen, that will be there for you. Please. Let me go ahead and give a moment of silence for the ones that we have lost from suicide. Thank you. And do remember that we always want to keep their names alive. They are never to be forgotten, not this way. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on Thursday. Good night. Good night. Love you, wifey. Good night. Good night, Pico. Good night, Facebook. Love y'all. Spotify Pandora, thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits.